House number Lucky 13. Yeah, no Dillings live here anymore, but that's the old Dilling house right there.
The big one here?
The big one. From way back. Okay, so it's Fredericksburg Road. It's probably where they got Fredericksburg. I probably didn't realize it meant road. It leads into this cemetery to a certain degree. And let's see.
And the actual road, the cemetery is on Rebecca Furnace Road.
Fair Valley Road. I didn't see that on there. I might have to. So this looks like it might be it. Yeah, there it is. Fredericksburg Road.
Yeah, there you go.
Now you just got to try to lead me based on the
yeah. Well, that's going to be easy.
Fredericksburg Road. This should bring us, in theory. Now I did hear it was on the side of a hill. Maybe they meant near a hill.
We're going to climb over here. We're going to go a little distance.
Definitely a hill here. And this is, you know, supposedly where the pioneer of Blair County, Casper Dilling, is buried. And that's what they called him in several historical articles we read. He's seen as one of the founding fathers of this area.
Property lines.
Well, that was the township line, I think. Now we're really cruising. I think we just saw a road down the way. It's got a road sign and it's blocked off and it's farmland, and I think that's where it is. I don't think we're going to be able to get up to, because I remember reading it's in a Rebecca Furnace property. It sounded like it was private property. I don't know if we're going to actually get up and see it.
This might be somebody's driveway.
We're trying. Well, here we are. This is the road that you need to get across. And as you see, although it has a road sign, it's not exactly accessible. Back in through there. It's got here the posted sign. You can't quite read who it's for. But back in through here should be Caspersburg. Oh, it's a car. Oh, okay. So back in through here should be Casper's gravesite. It would be back up in here, and goes across a little stream again. We crossed and back up into there. But this is going to take more planning than just this, you know. You need to get permission or whatever. Well, Dad, at least we have another challenge.
Is there a name on there? Is it at the bottom?
It's hard to read, but so we're trying one little road. It probably doesn't reach back there, but up ahead is this mountain. You can barely see it in the fog right now. Most would call it a hill, but it's pretty big. And I'm guessing it's called Tussy Mountain. And that's where it said Casper came over Tussy Mountain in the winter, worked his way across Pennsylvania, heading west. And when he came up on top of this mountain, he saw this expanse of land here. It reminded him of his native Germany, and decided that that's where he's going to settle down. So he got land grants for land as well. It might have been here. They might exaggerate the story. It might have sold those and just moved further west. You know, who knows? Another historical thing to check out. But actually, he's buried right up on the hill. It's somewhere up on the hill, probably a little bit off to the right from here. So it'd be like off there, up on the hill. And it's exactly like he said. He's resting places on the hill. And, you know, well, the road keeps going. Let's just see where it goes here. This is a real farm. Probably semi-trespass, but I didn't see any signs. So, I mean, here's a real farm, real working farm. Firewood, horses, the whole 9 yards. you know.
Take it easy over this bump here.
Yeah, who knows?
Lose the bottom of this car.
There's a stream again. We've crossed the stream again. So that's a positive.
Yeah, and then should make a right and left. I got coffee on my chains now.
Well, in any event, we're in some beautiful country.
This might lead back into the same cemetery.
Yeah, it might have.
If this goes a little bit longer than it shows on its map, we're heading right into the cemetery.
I'll tell you, this would be something Pat would like. This is a real adventure. No doubt about that. It'd be a real adventure when we come up to the farmer's house with he has a shotgun.
Farmer's house, yeah, there we go.
And these are some real.
Cemetery would be either straight ahead or to our right.
Yeah, this is dead ending into his house. But I'll tell you one thing, these are some real farmers back in here, man. I gotta tell you, I don't know if law exists in this part, and I think this is it. This is the end of the road.
Yeah, we're gonna get a shot now. I don't see the cemetery.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get through. The road kind of ends.
Yeah, that's kind of what the map shows.
So
because of the way the power line, or the pipeline went through, and that, because we don't know how, or there used to be a cast iron fence around it, and it was tore down some time ago.
what kind of pipeline went through there?
It's a gas line pipeline.
Gas line, yeah.
Yeah.
But all the gravestones are from 1800s and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But yeah, there used to be 60-some buildings up in there, delivery stable, and general post office.
Wow.
At one time.
Yeah. Well, legend has it that Casper Dillinger, he had the ER at first. He's buried up there, and he was one of the first pioneers that came through here after the Revolutionary War, got his land grants and set up camp. And but what was the name of the Joel Wineland?
Joel Weiland.
Weil and the other gentleman you mentioned?
Kim Swindell.
Might be the ones to contact to get access to. Yeah. Cool. How's business going for you?
It's on a rough time. I
Yeah.
work construction all week long.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
really? So this is like a side.
My sister has the farm here.
Okay. And wow.
And yeah, it's a struggle. Don't matter what you're into.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, I'm in software and it's a struggle.
Yeah.
So it's a But how's farming in general in the region? Is it still profitable or?
Well, it's a struggle, fuel cost and everything.
Yeah.
You just got to watch everything and.
Every cent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Well, it's nice meeting you, sir.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Take care. Sorry. All right. Well, there you have it. At least we know how to get in there. Next trip, we got close, and
Joel Weiland's our problem. He owns that.
well, or our opportunity. You know. So that's who you got to contact, Dad. Maybe write him an email, or I don't know what you do anymore. Write him a letter. You know, send it by freaking courier or pony.
You get his phone number.
Yeah, I guess phone
He
number.
lived right up in town.
And the other guy you mentioned said he lived right at the farm right there.
Yeah.
And that's probably the man more controlling the direct access.
Well, no, that Weiland, but he had the name of the road is.
This is the cemetery we saw on the other side. Now, Brumbaugh, the significance, well, it's a big name around here. Casper's buried up on the hill there, up ahead. Can't get there now, private property, you heard the story. Brumbaugh was married to Dad's great-granddad, my great-great-granddad, or my great-great-great-granddad. Samuel Dilling married a Brumbaugh. And so we're just going to walk around. There's Brumbaughs, of course, all over in here. What was her name? Harriet?
Yeah.
But she would be buried under Dilling. That's how they did it back then, but you never know. But who knows? You might find her parents.
Yeah, we don't know who they are here.
We got to look for that.
I got
So,
it.
Dad, here's a Dilling right here. There's a Dilling right there. Look at that. Father James, mother, an offshoot of the old family.
You got a picture of that? Because I was
Yeah.
taking a picture of the gravestone.
Bunch more Dillings here. Elmer and Samuel. Here's a very sad one. This poor young man, father, passed away not too long ago. Same age as me, 1 year younger. You know, bless his kids. And some more. Tons of Brumbaughs all over. But look at that Dilling gravestone, Dad. That's a cool one.
Where?
Up ahead, looks like some kind of mountain. See that one?
Yeah.
There's a Hunstman over here, Dad. Brumbaugh here as well, and a Hunstman over there. Another Brumbaugh. There's Brumballs all over. Here's a Brumbaugh. Robert. U.S. Air Force, Korean War.
1950.
Well, my dad and grandma, I knew we all have our creative side, but we've seen a lot of gravestones this trip so far. This is the most creative one so far.
It's a real stone.
It's a real stone. I mean, that is cool.
George J. Jr. And Veronica, so there's 2 of them in here.
And you got this.
Veronica's still alive.
They got this interesting. Our family chain is broken, and nothing seems the same. But as God calls us one by one, the chain will link again. Wow,
That's cool.
that's pretty cool. Okay, here's the old section. Now we're getting into the. Oh, there's a Dilling right away. I see one there, newer stone. In the old section, took a couple of them, right near Brumbaugh's. So they must have had this land for bought them in advance or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird how they get these graves packed in here.
Yeah, here's a couple Dillings right here. John Alvin, son of John Alvin Dilling, Fanny M. Dilling, Father John M. Maria M. Interesting. These are some real old ones around here, though. Boy.
John H. Dilling somewhere. I remember that too. Yeah, John H. Dilling, 1894.
He was that? Is that our great?
1890. Well, it's got 1894 on it.
1894, Dad.
Yeah, that's it.
Right there. This is one of our family?
Yeah. Take a still picture.
The old of the old. Hello there.
Well, here it
There's
is.
some good
Here's
stock.
Harriet Dilling.
So this is our family too. Wow. Hey there, Harriet. So who is this now, Dad?
You gotta take still pictures.
I am, yeah. Who is this now?
Well, John H. Dilling. He's like the second offshoot of Casper.
Casper.
Casper, Henry H., and then John H.
So he's like your great grandfather.
Yeah.
Resting right here. Right across from Casper. Boy, I'm glad we came here. You notice the Dillings here from, 2 offshoots from Casper and direct related to us, right near the Brumbaughs. So there was a lot of
Now get the sign.
Charles M. And this is Susan. This was the wife of John.
We get still pictures of these.
Yeah, there's a little baby down here. Son of infant. Yeah, an infant. To be an angel. Wow.
And this one's so bad I can't even read it.
Well, check these out, Dad.
What is it?
These are some gravestones.
Right here. Right here.
Oh, Henry. He's on there.
B.
Henry B. That's the first one.
No, Henry H.
Oh,
So that's probably a brother.
yeah.
See, I have these offshoots on my list.
Right next to Brumbaugh, George B. and Ida. Casper D. And his married wife. That's a different one. And Casper J. Boy,
because they're more recent, 1924.
Boy, they got some big stones, but they got in the old plot. Which is kind of interesting. Look at the view they got.
Well, there's a lot of modern ones down here, so I guess they...
It's pretty wild, Dad. These are your roots, my roots,
Yeah, roots.
directly.
Our roots.
Thanks to God. There's a couple more Dillings right back here. Brumbaugh's pretty popular. But a couple Dillings in a row here. Oh, 3 in a row. I see 3 right here. John J. Luis. John J.
Well, over here's Dilling's right here. You got to take stills of these.
Yeah, Mother Elizabeth.
Dilling. I remember Elizabeth.
Samuel H. Dilling. That's him, Dad. That's your great grandfather.
Samuel H. Dilling. He died in 1916. That's it.
That's him. This is your great grandfather. This is my great grandfather, right here.
This is my granddad's
How you doing,
father.
buddy? Wow, can't see me. Unbelievable. And this is
This is my granddad's father.
Oh, and Harriet Dilling
Oh, Harriet. Where's that?
married
Yeah.
Longnecker. Longenecker. But this is so this is our great grandmother, Elizabeth J. Dilling.
Yeah. That's what I said. I remember that name.
Wow.
This is where the Brumbaugh come in.
Well, the tape's still rolling, so John J. and Louise. It's like Louise is still alive. Here's Melvin and Ella May.
Yeah,
they didn't live long. They were
recognize
4
these
years old and 6 years old.
Take a picture of this one. Still.
I already. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
You didn't get a still of this one.
George. Was there any Georges?
Yeah, there was George's.
Boy, this is.
Remember the name Baker too.
Yeah, lots of broomballs. Christina Hunstman Brumbaugh, Dad.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What's this? This is.
Oh, let's get the Huntsman's back in.
Maybe it's just another offshoot. There's definitely a Christina somewhere.
When did this? I remember Admiral. I think I met Admiral. That's true.
Here's some Hoovers. John Adam Hoover. John Hoover. I think there's some Dillings, real old ones, Dad, from Brumbaugh. Wife.
These old ones. Where's these Dillings at? Oh yeah, you gotta get these days.
Oh yeah, I just don't want to miss anything in here. I mean, the size of your gravestone does not make you the man you are. Margaret Brumbaugh, Elizabeth Brumbaugh, John Hoover, Christina Hoover. So who are these, Dad? Oh, here's a bunch right here, Dad. Margaret Dilling. But
Now here's Brumbaugh's involved.
yeah, I think Margaret was the wife of but these Dillings ring a bell. John H. Wasn't there a John H. Dad? John H. Dilling on there?
John H. is the second one, the third one after Casper.
When did he die? 1856.
John H. died in 1894.
Oh, this is a different one then.
No, this is the wife of. Or what's that say?
Oh, wife of, yeah.
Isn't that wife, or what does that say?
Yeah, Mary, wife of John H. Does it say Mary on there?
No, that's what I'm looking. He married Susan Hoover. Wait, see how many, here's his kids. Sarah, Susan, Harriet. This is Mary, there's no Mary listed there.
Yeah, but there's something weird here because it's not Andrew, son of H.B. and Mary Dilling. Could have been one of those. All right, Dad. Well, we did it.
Yeah.
We didn't get Casper, but we still got at least for our next challenge. But I figured, boy, it's good we came. See what God did? He brought us right through here.
It's like an accident. I mean, we didn't even know this place existed. Brumbaugh Cemetery.
That's
Man, it's out of nowhere. They get the grass is all mowed and all. Amazing.
yeah. It's amazing how God works. Just brought us right in here somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, we were heading back, and hey, look at that one. That's one we saw on the other side of the hill.
Yeah, we saw it from the distance.
You ever hear any stories about the great, family legends and traditions from your grandfather or your father?
Not really. No legends, no.
No buried treasure
No.
or family secrets or.
No. Except for the
You don't remember him telling you any stories about
Indian squaw. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, the Indian squaw.
Story.
Dilling, he married Indian
That's in
squaw and
writing.
got hung.
That's in writing. I read that.
I mean, what a tradition in this one little, well, pretty big area, but one county. All of our roots come from here. And then, of course, Germany, and that's the next leg of the adventure. We got to figure out where in Hesse, Germany, Casper Dillinger.
Courthouse over there in Germany. That's my bucket list. Gotta go to Germany.
Right, the bucket list, yeah. Alrighty, there it is. Brumbaugh Cemetery. Very fitting name.
Yeah, since it's all broomballs in here.
Yeah. Now let's get back on our horse and carriage and
There's actually more Dillings in this cemetery than the other one.
get back.